Okay, we're gonna get going. It's 5:30, so woohoo! Yay for snow, and maybe Jess will be outside working out in her snow, or Beth. They sometimes do that. But we're gonna use weights tonight. I have 2 sets of dumbbells, so I have a 10s and 15s, and obviously mat. We're gonna finish up our eccentric training, and then in between that, you'll have sets of high intensity intervals again, kind of similar but different than last week. So look forward to that. Your heart rate's going to be high, okay? So we're going to do a lot of big muscle group movements, but it's not going to be high in the sense of cardio, like lots of jumping around and things like that, because we're moving fast and we're using heavier weights. That's where you're going to feel the intensity come into this workout. So let's go ahead and go through all the moves first, and then we'll put it all together and make a lot of sense. So to begin with, calf stretch, nice and easy. Just drop that back heel to the ground. And then we're going to bring ourselves into a warrior 3. Sorry, I need to use my buffet here, hold. And then right back to a calf stretch. So just real gentle, waking up our ankles and tip forward, warrior 3. Your hands can also be right here if you'd like to. And we'll do one more. And then touch with the hips and hold. And touch that toe back and knee repeater right here. 3, 2, 1, and set it back down. That's our combination. So hinging forward at the hips and set it down. One more time. Hinge forward at the hips. Still working on that same leg. And knee repeater. Drive the knee in. Break the line of the hip. And done on that side. Switch to the other side. Drop the heel down and back. And reach your arms nice and long. Hinge forward at your hips. And hold. Good. Drop the heel again. And reach. Good. One more time. We're going to add that knee repeater right here for 3 and 2 and 1. Drop the heel. Let's go through that combination again. Tip forward. My balance is a little bit hard today. I recorded all of your guys' pre-recorded active recovery workouts. And I'm a little sore, I have to say. 3 knee repeater. 3, 2, 1. And set it down. Walk to the end of your mat. We're going to inchworm ourselves out. So flat back, inchworm out, and hold. We're going to press into a downward facing dog, and then right back into a plank. Rolling through those 2 positions, knowing that you can go into a child's pose and a plank if you prefer. So up to you. And one more time. Holding right here, we're going to lift one leg up. And bend the knee and just pulse that leg straight up. So your knee is leading the way. We're activating our glutes here. Getting a nice stretch. And release. Switch to the other side. And bend the knee and lift. So I don't know if you can tell, but I gave my kids the gift of boredom and they are not happy with me. They might make some special appearances. Walk your hands into your feet. And bend both knees, roll yourself up. We're gonna do that one more time. So take it back out, walk out to a plank position, and rock back into a downward facing dog, and roll forward into a plank, and rock back. Just enjoy that stretch. And one more time, rock back, and lift one leg up, and bend your knee, and go ahead and pulse that knee up. And one more time, and set the leg down. Switch to the other leg, right here. Lift it up, bend the knee, and pulse. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, 1, and set your foot down. Walk your feet, your hands back to your feet, and go ahead and bend both knees, and roll yourself up to a standing position. Rolling those shoulders up, back, and around, and we are moving on. So, focusing on the back of our body, focusing on our hip hinge, because later on we are going to be doing some kettlebell swings. And so fingers behind the ears, elbow as wide as you can, hinge at your hips. I want you to stand all the way up. Now, I really want you to touch base with your body, okay? So a lot of times with our hinges, we tend to lean back, and that carries into our kettlebell swings, and it's really common, and I do it sometimes too. So the best way to do this is to stand almost all the way up, but not quite. So you've got a little tuck in the hips, okay? And to squeeze your butt at the top of your movement
to prevent yourself from leaning back. Good, you got one more time right here. Hinge and release. Good, we're gonna move into what's called a kickstand deadlift. You guys did these a little bit, and we're gonna change. This one's a kickstand deadlift with a tap. So you're just gonna have your hands right by your sides. One leg is back behind. You're gonna hinge at your hips and then tap forward as you thrust up. So you step back, hinge, and thrust forward. So from the side view, it looks like this: hinge and tap. And you really don't feel this too much, obviously, without the weight, but you might if your hamstrings are tired, like mine are. So just a hinge, and again, tapping right underneath your hip. And let's do 2 more on this side, and switch to the other side right here. So tap and stand. I love this because it works on balance, but you're still somewhat supported, so you can lift heavy and go fast and not topple over. Here's 3 more, and 2, and 1 more time here, and done. Moving on, side lunge to the right. So you're gonna take a side lunge to the right. Now again, this is the slow version. And then squat center, narrow squat. Do it again, same side. So right side lunge, and then come in, squat center, nice and slow, and continue. Good, and sink down nice and low 1 more time. And then we'll just repeat this to the other side after we finish our squat. So moving to your left, side lunge, hold, line up your knee with your toes, and sink it down. So as we move into the actual workout tonight, we're still gonna work on that eccentric training. So that means slow, contracting in the lengthening phase of the muscle, trying to get as much range of motion as possible, and keep our joints really safe. And then we'll add an option for higher intensity for those that want it. Here's your last one right here, to the side, and sink down nice and low. Good, roll those shoulders back. Kick your heels up for just a moment, and we are moving on. So this is going to turn into a jumping jack, but first, you are going to squat down, and then tap your foot in, squat down, tap in. So hands are hanging down because you are going to have a weight hanging down. So I just want you to practice right here. And then if you want to, this will turn into a squat jack. So not right now, no need in the warm-up. And 1 more time on each side, beginning right here, out, and last one, very good, heel lifts. So waking up through the bottoms of our feet, our ankles, our calves, just pop those heels off the ground, go at your own pace. And this is great as we prepare to jump a little bit later on. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our final move is going to be burpees, so we're going to take it real slow to begin with. So squat down nice and deep, reach your hands to the mat, walk your hands back or your feet back. Now this is with or without a push-up, so we'll try it with a push-up in the warm-up. And then we'll lock our feet in, and we'll come all the way up, reach tall. Again, squat down, walk your feet back, drop to your knees, push up, and walk your feet in, and rise. Let's do 1 more time, just like this. And again, you can take out the push-up, and it would look like that with just a plank. All right, so warmed up, ready to go. I know I'm hot. It's hot in my house right now, which is a good thing, I guess. Thankful for that. So get a drink of water, and we are going to start with heavy weight because we're going to do our deadlift first, and followed by kettlebell swings, okay? So I'm going to give you about 30 seconds here. I need to take care of something really quick. Okay, so deadlifts. I'm going to do my 15s. We have got nice 45-second sets on the clock, so roll your shoulders back in place. Now deadlift is just like a good morning, except we have weight in front of us. So 3 counts down, 1 count up, ready, set, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now again, during these deadlifts, Think about the hips. Don't stand all the way up so much that you lean back. Just stand up enough that your glutes squeeze at the top. You get a little tuck of the hips. Now you can also do one weight if you want to, or you can do good mornings. I love doing heavy weights with deadlifts because it causes my back to engage more than it would if I was just holding on to light weights. These heavy weights want to roll my shoulders forward, and I'm going to try to keep them back. Good. You've just got 5 seconds left right here. So breathe nice and deep. You have a short 15-second recovery, and we'll go right into our kettlebell swings. And here's the deal. We are doing an actual count of kettlebell swings. So put one weight down, or if you have a kettlebell, you want to use it. Otherwise, grip the weight right around the head of that dumbbell. And in 3, we're going to do 30 kettlebell swings. You can stay with my count if you want. Let's go. If you don't want to do 30 and you want to do 20, that's great. But it's a hinge and snap. Good. So this is where our heart rate comes up. Is with these big, powerful movements that are cardio and mixed with massive strength training. Good. You're halfway through with me. Let's squeeze your butt. Think about the muscles working. And there's 20. Good job, good job. Almost there. I have 5 left. If you're done before me, then you just take a nice big recovery. Enjoy it. One more time. And done. All right, quick recoveries here. That's how our heart rate's gonna stay high. We're gonna go right back to those heavy deadlifts. 3 counts down, 1 count up, same time frame. Repeating this one last time. So roll your shoulders back in place and begin. 3 counts down, big fire up. So we'll take big breaks at the end of every round. So just know that's coming, but allow yourself to work really hard in the meantime. Remember, it's okay to be loud when you're moving your body. Big exhale at the top. Nice job, nice job. Let's go 15 seconds more. Come on. Feel your hamstrings engage as you pull up. Nice job. All right, guys, 5 seconds to go. Let's get one more in right here. And we're gonna fire up those hamstrings even more. Time's up with our kettlebell swings. So if you have a true kettlebell, feel free to go a little higher with your swings. Ready, set, 30 swings. Here we go. Sometimes with the dumbbell, I don't always feel safe swinging it up quite so high, but you're in a safe spot. If you don't mind losing your dumbbell, then that's fine. But I have enough holes in my walls. All right, that was 10 right there. Now while you're here, especially if you have a heavy weight, brace your core. Feel your core working as you hinge, just like if you were holding yourself in a plank. And that is 20 right here. Come on. Good, I have 4 and 3, 2, one more time. Done, all right. Letting that weight down. That is the end of round 1. Take a big recovery. Hopefully your heart rate's high. Check in with your watch if you're not sure. And get a small drink of water. So you can remember what's next, okay? We've got a slow side lunge. So one weight in our hand. Slow side lunge to the side as you come into the center. Slow squat down, fire it up. Okay, so whether you're kettlebell or weight, it doesn't matter, but you've got 45 seconds. Let's begin right now. Slow it down, pop up, slow it down, pop up. Good. And I like to just have one hand on the weight for that side lunge. It makes my abdominals work a little bit harder, but it's up to you. Good. Keep coming, guys. Think about your muscles working, glutes, hamstrings, hips, quads, fire them up. Nice work, nice work. And if you need to take the weight out of this and just do body weight, please listen to your body. Come on, we've got 2 more. 2 more big ones right here. Now our alternating exercise here, okay, is a single leg skate. So we're gonna continue moving to the right, and time is up. Set that down, you're gonna move to the right. Looks like this, skate, and then tap. I know it seems like you wanna skate both directions, but the focus is really on that right side. So hold, and then tap, quick. Hold, tap, quick. All right, ready, set. You've got 25 of these guys right here. Ready, set, and here's 1, and 2, and 3. I'll be your counter if you want, or count your own. 25 is a big number, I know. There's 10. If you're staying with my count, now maybe you want lower impact. Then you gotta tap instead of a jump. Just like that, still getting low. Good, 10 more, everybody. Let's go, let's go. I find that these single leg skaters, they really can go deeper and feel supported here. And 4 more. Now remember, we are gonna do the same side again, and time is done for me. If you're still going, you're going your 25, then continue. Otherwise, let's grab our weight, 15 seconds, same side, moving to the right. Roll those shoulders back and around. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go right here. Down, and then squat slow. Good work. Woo. Nice and easy. It's a great time to take a deep breath, as I find these are a little less intensive for the heart rate after those skaters. Good, good, good. Can you go a little deeper? Keeping your right knee tracking with your toes. You are almost there, guys. You've got 8 seconds to go. We'll finish up our skaters on this side and then repeat everything to the left. And time is up. Whew. Set that weight down. So same thing. Fire into that right leg, okay? Quick tap to the left and repeat. You've got 25, ready, set, here we go. Here's 1, 2, maybe go a little faster this time, 3. I'll call out when we get to 10. If you're staying with my count, that was 10 right there. Use your arms, guys. Bring the elbow to the knee, 15. Final 10, guys, we can do this. And 5 left. Come on, everybody, get down lower. Sometimes when we count reps, we actually work harder. I know it's not fun to count reps. Time's up. Whew. But when we're working hard to finish every single rep, man, it becomes a challenge, right? Versus just working with time only. So pick up your weight. We're gonna move to the left side with our left side lunges and our squats down the middle. So get ready. Get set to the left. Slow down. Quick up. Slow squat. Woo. Don't forget that squat down the middle. Good job, good job. Good, now as you hinge over into that side lunge, your chest is lifted. Nice work. You got it. You've got 10 seconds to go. Now it's time to move quick again. I love these slow, fast intervals. Whew. Love HIIT, right? And time is up, right there. Set your weight down. Remember, hop to the left side, tap to the right. 25 reps. I know it's a lot, but we can do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hop, tap, hop, tap. I'm gonna call out your 10s again. Remember, move those elbows across the body. Just step to the side. That's like an active mini recovery. That was 10. Again, you're low impact. You tap right behind instead of jump. It's all good. There's 15. Let's go for that final 10. Ready? Come on, you can do it. Low to explode. Good job. Make sure that front knee tracks with your toes. 3 to go. And last one. Done. Okay. Pick up your weight. Like I said, short recoveries so we can earn that big recovery after the set's over. Here we go. To the left. 3 counts down. Begin. 3, 2, 1. Squat center. And again. 3. And squat center. You got it. Nice work. So when we squat center, it's kind of like a goblet squat, right? Weight under our chin so our back is staying nice and straight. We're in good posture. Good. Halfway there. This will be the last time that you are going to do these side lunges tonight. Woo! But there's no promises with the high intensity interval stuff. That's going to come back to bite you. Let's go, let's go. You've got 8 seconds. Woo. Last one. Let's do it together. And time is up. All right, set your weight down. Whoop, trip over my mat. All right, into those side skaters, that single side skater. 25, ready, set. Here we go. Hop, tap, hop. Come on, feel free. Move your arms. Nice job. I'm gonna call out your 10s. You've got one more to get to 10. There you go. Now, if there's any knee pain, hip pain, anything like that, bring it down a notch. Stay safe tonight. That's 15. Come on, can you jump a little more? Jump a little further, come on. Almost there, almost there. 3 to go. We're gonna slow things down again, I promise. And last one, done. Woo, wipe it off. Get a drink. So 3 rounds completed, and we have, let's see, 10 total. So we'll see how this goes. I think we're cruising right along. All right, pick up your dumbbells again. Actually, I'm sorry, 1 dumbbell for this next one. Kickstand, deadlift. Now I'm gonna show you this move with the weight. If at any time you wanna change to a lighter weight, that is perfectly fine. So you're gonna hinge back. Let me do it from the side. You're gonna hinge back with that weight hanging down, and then you're gonna bring it up in kind of like an upright row. So we're gonna hinge down, fire up. Hinge down, fire up. I already know that I'm gonna use my 10. So get ready, 45 seconds. Right leg is back. Roll your shoulders back into place. 3 counts down. Ready, set, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fire it up quick. So we're going slow. I know I demonstrated it fast, but that's what's coming later, okay? So slow, 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 and quick up. Take your time, find your balance. Your knee, your standing leg might be feeling a little wobbly. So enjoy this moment of slower pace. In about 8 seconds, we've got this exact same move, but faster, and you're gonna throw 20 reps on this one side. And again, if 20 feels like too much, you just cut it in half or do 2/3 of it, I don't care. One more time right here, and quick recovery, good. All right, so same thing. I demonstrated it fast already, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go to the other side and give that one moving side that we just had a break. So don't worry, we're not gonna go to utter burnout where we can't move. Roll your shoulders back in place, 3, 2, 1, 20 reps, here we go. And 1, and 2, stand tall. You're gonna feel your core engage as you stand up tall and pull that weight. Tap. So it's just a baby tap to the back. We don't have to go back very far. It's not like we're going into a lunge. The goal is to load up our front leg. Good, we've only got 5 left here on this side. 3, 4, come on, last one, and done. Oh man, you may feel your hip and glute of that front leg. Let's do the other side, okay? Slow and steady. Roll your shoulders back in place, and we have got 45 seconds on the clock, 3 counts down, big quick up. So little tap, quick up. And again, use this moment to catch your breath. Should feel really nice. And you can go flat back, parallel to the floor, or maybe your hinge is a baby hinge, and it's only just right here. That's good too. Take what you need from this workout today. Good job. All right, guys, we have 5 seconds left. We gotta start thinking fast, thinking furious with our movements, and rest for a moment. Reset, same leg. Okay, all you're doing is going fast. So get ready. 20 reps, brace the core nice and tight, and begin. Tap back, and, oops, sorry, I forgot. Pull that arm up, right there. I missed that, didn't I? Hopefully you caught my mistake and you were doing what I wasn't doing. All of a sudden I feel very fresh in this shoulder. Well, maybe my body knew I needed it. Good. And there's 10 right there. Come on, hinge. Feel your front leg, feel your shoulders and back. There's 4, and 3. And last one there, done. All right, same thing, we're going to repeat everything on both sides. So, switch your weight, reset, and we'll begin here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3 counts down, quick up. Now, I love this because, like I've told you guys before, I need a lot of work in my hamstrings and hips. Find those weaknesses that affect other parts of your life, and guess what? You gotta train them. You gotta work your weaknesses. So, I'm with you if these deadlifts are hard and you feel unstable. Just because you're strong in one area doesn't mean that applies to your whole body. So, pay attention and enjoy finding those weaknesses so you can work on them. 3, 2, 1, and pull. It's kind of like those blind spots we talked about, right? Like we think, oh, I'm good, everything's fine, I'm strong, and then you find little injuries that don't make sense and deal with them. All right, 20 reps, same leg, same arm, roll that shoulder back in place, here we go. And it's 20. Same here, I'm doing it again. Pull your arm up, come on. I guess my arms don't want to work, I don't know. And one more, that's 10. Good, if your neck is starting to hurt, tuck your chin in. Come on, 4 more. We've got it. 3, 2, and 1, and done. All right, move that shoulder around, get ready. Same thing, other side, we start slow, and then we go fast. So, take your leg back behind to begin with, just a little baby kickstand, and 3 counts down, and 1 up. Gotta work extra hard on the side since I missed it last time. Good, and I like to even almost try to put my foot flat toward the floor, like a little more stretch out of that front leg. Good job. And if you need to at any time take the arm work out, just do the legs. It's okay, listen to your body. That's the drum that I beat for you guys. It's really true though, in all things. So listen to your body. Unless of course your body is telling you to eat ice cream and pizza every night, then don't listen. All right, come on, 8 seconds to go. We're gonna knock out those 20 reps. Now you may be noticing that each round the reps are getting a little shorter, okay, with their high intensity. And time's up, and done. All right, fast 20 reps. Let's just knock them out, be done, get a good drink of water, and then move on. Ready, set, and begin. Down, pull. You're controlling on the way down, just like you were in those slow sets, right? Be intentional about your movement. And here's number 10. Good work. And here's 6. And 3. Come on, finish up. Done. So some of you guys have dogs working out and crawling all over you, and I have kids, all right? That's how that works in our house. So take your hands, reach them back behind, all the way behind your back, open up through the front of your body. And then we're gonna take a little stretch and hinge forward, keeping those hands back. Get a good hamstring release. And it's time to move on to our slow jack and adding weight. It'll turn into a bicep curl. So I'm gonna use one heavy weight. If you guys wanna use 2 lighter weights, you can do that. I'll show you what it looks like here. So I'm gonna hold on to either side of this heavy weight. I'm gonna hang the weight down, slow down to one side. As I tap in the middle, I'm gonna curl, and then slow down to the other side. These are wider than our other squats, and then curl up through the middle. Now, when we go fast, okay, you're gonna jack and curl, if that's what you want, all right? So 45 seconds on the clock, turning sideways here for just a moment. Ready, set, and begin. Hips go down and back, curl up the middle, slow, 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 and curl. Nice job. So heart rate's still elevated. You might not be at your max effort right now, but definitely a little more challenging than where we have been with some of this eccentric work. Good, press up both heels equally. Drive those hips up. Come on, 15 seconds. Now it is common to tip forward. Okay, to lean forward like this, but try to keep your chest up. One more time, and time's up. All right, so while you're recovering for just a moment here are your options. Squat down, curl up, okay? So it looks like this. It's still controlled because you have heavy weight, or you can just go really fast through these squat and curls. Totally up to you. 15 reps, okay? So that's total. Every time you curl, just count that as 1 rep. Ready, set, and begin. It's down. Up. Good. Nice job. And they don't have to be super deep. Woo! Good, we've got 5 left, everybody. One more. Done. Oh, man, those are tough. All right, catch your breath. Right back into it again, moving side to side with that curl up the middle. Get ready, get set, begin right here. Slow down, quick up. Make sure you're switching sides each time. Whew. Press your knees right out towards your toes. You can take longer than 3 seconds if you want to get down there. No problem. I love how strong my back feels when I do these squats with my chest up. Great way to train. Good posture. 10 seconds to go. Are you thinking fast? Are you thinking furious? Are you thinking fire in your legs? Give me 2 more. So that's what I'm thinking. So here we go. Pause for a moment. Shake out if you need to. Get ready. 15 reps. Get set. And go right here. It's down. Curl. Down. Feel your core engage so that you don't pull your body forward with this weight. Remember the option. Quick side to side. Just like that. If you need to take out the jump. Here's 3, 2, 1. Time. Set your weight down. You did it. Woo! Towel off a little bit. Get a drink of water. All right. We've got A slow lunge with a knee lift. Now, this one I didn't demonstrate in the sequence in the warm-up, but we kind of did it in the very beginning, okay? But we did a tap, and now we're doing a lunge. So you can do this with weight or without weight. It's completely up to you. I'm gonna hold one weight and put it in my same hand as my stationary leg. So if my right leg's forward, okay, my right hand has the weight, and then I'm just gonna lift up nice and quick like that. So no weight's a fine option as well. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 3, and then fire up quick. Now maybe you don't wanna lift all the way, and you just wanna tap. Great option. Here we go. So think about that front knee. It tracks with your toes. Woo! Feeling good. A lot of stability work, a lot of balance. Almost there. Good, guys. We've got 3, 2, and we're going to ditch this weight here right now. Okay, ditch the weight. Now here's what happens next. You either just choose to go fast, okay, where you lunge, lift, or maybe you don't want to lunge, you want to tap lift. That's fine. Or you lunge, jump. So heel to toe, press off the ground. Now, any guesses on how many we're doing? I'll tell you right now, it's 10, okay? So it's not too bad. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, push up. 4, 3. Woo, one more. Done. Oh my goodness. Kick those legs back behind. Good news for you. We're gonna switch to the other side, just like we did with the kickstand deadlift. So switch to the other side, do that side, and then come back and repeat. So grab your weight, if you're using it, shoulders back in place, and 3 counts down right here. It's 3, and then lift the knee. Good, take your time. No. Good job, good job. You guys keep that coming right there. All right, guys, we've got 8 seconds to go. Nice work, nice work. And let's get one more in. We're gonna drop that weight. So set it down. 10 total, lunge to jumps. We're ready to rock. Brace the core tight. 3, 2, 1. Lunge down, fire it up. Come on. Straight up. Now maybe you don't want to jump. You just lift up on those front toes. Totally fine. 3, 2, and done. Shake it out. Woo! Good news, bad news. We're halfway. We got to repeat the other side. So pick up your weight. And front leg forward, shoulders back. Let's do it. 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fire it up. Good work, good work. Woo! Now guys, I want to let you know, we have 2 rounds left after this one. And then we're going to have a little fun with some of our high intensity sets. So, just think how far you've come. Getting almost through those 10 blocks of work. Come on. 5 seconds to go right here. Legs on fire. And done. Set your weight down. Okay, lunge jump. If you're not lunging, you're tapping and jumping. You're moving as big as you can for 10 reps. Get ready. Get it set. Here we go. Lunge. Up. 2. Nice soft landing. Toe to heel all the way down. There's number 5. Woo. 8, 9, 10. Oh, couldn't even get off the ground on that last one. Quads on fire. Let's go to the other side, everybody. So pick up your weight. Let's cancel out these lunges. And then we got burpees next. So I don't know which one you like better, but nice to know what's coming. All right, 3, 2, 1. 3 counts down. Big quick up. Take your time. Good work, everybody. Come on. I want to see you a little bit here. I know you guys are working hard. Great job. Yeah, don't be afraid to pause at the top, balance for a moment. Nice job. Good news. We have 15 seconds to go. Think about how much stronger you're going to be, not just for boot camp, but for all your other activities. Everything that's waiting for you as the weather warms up next week. Can't wait to get back on the trail. That's what I'm looking forward to. And one more time, one more time. And good. Drop that weight. All right, 10 reps. Lunge jump. Let's knock them out. Take them off our list. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lunge, jump, lunge. Woo! You've got this. You're halfway if you're staying on track with my count. Maybe you're beating me, and I hope you are. 2 more. Good job, done. All right, walk it out, guys. Woo! In fact, take those hands to your knees. Take a quick breather. And we're gonna move into slow burpees with a weight. So here's what it looks like. Okay, you're gonna take one of your weights. I'm gonna go heavy, just, you know, why not, a little torture. All right, so we're gonna squat down, lower the weight to the ground, walk back. We're going slow to begin with. Slow push up down, quick up, walk in, grab your weight, drive it up. So that's fairly easy, but you know the big ones are coming. All right, here we go, in 5, 4, 3, you got 45 seconds. Squat down, sorry, lower your weight. Walk back, slow, push up, knees or toes. Walk those feet in, press your weight up. Do it again. And if you're not using a weight, no problem. You know the drill. And maybe you need to do push-ups on your knees or take out the push-up altogether. Again, your workout, your choices. Just work hard, that's all I ask. Come on, guys, 10 seconds. Now, the good news is that we only have 5 quick burpees, okay? With the weight. That's all we have. And ready, set, done. All right, so here's what that looks like with the weight. Maybe it looks exactly the same as you just did. Totally fine if that's where you're at. But if you want to go fast, it's down, jump back into a push-up, jump up, and lift that weight quick. It's just like that. 5 on your count or mine if you're following along. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, get down. And power it up. And our elbows point back toward the hips in your push-up. I've got 2 left. I hope you're beating me. I hope you're already done. And time. All right. Good news, bad news. Halfway. We gotta do one more time through. Get ready for it. We start in 5. This weight's getting to be too heavy, do it without weight. And begin. Squat low, drop the weight. Walk back. It's a slow push-up. That's where that eccentric comes in. You guys know it. You've been feeling these. Super slow. But you've been wondering why you're so sore, and that is why. It's not slow back up. It's a quick fire back up. So give me a little practice here. Probably got time for 2 more. Right there. And let's get one more. Come on, all together. Woo! Can't tell if it's the sweat or the snot dripping down my face anymore. It's all coming out. Woo! All right, 5 burpees with the weight. If that's too much, do it without the weight. push up. Grab the weight, throw it up. Ha. When you're doing your push-up, try to get your palms completely flat. All your fingers pressing off the floor. That keeps your wrist nice and strong. I have one more. Come on. And time is done. All right, final round. Woo! All right, guys, 45 seconds. Slow heel lifts. Now, try to do these without the help of anything to hold on to, but I realize that's not the best choice for everybody. So give it a try though. So it's quick up, and then slow back down. Quick up, slow back down. You can also hold out to weights if you want to make it a little more challenging. All right, I'm gonna do first round, no weights. Ready, set, quick. Control all the way down. It's so great to work your feet like this, you guys, especially if you find yourself in shoes all day long, or even seated all day long. Because a lot of times the bottoms of our feet don't work like they're supposed to. They get lazy, and then we get things like just weird issues, plantar fasciitis. We get, just weird pronation things. Our calves aren't feeling very strong because we sit a lot. So work your feet. Go barefoot. Get out of your gym shoes. That's the first thing I love to do is get out of my gym shoes when I'm done working out. And done. All right, here's the deal. Dig out those heels to the front. Now, you've got 100 jumps. I know we were decreasing our reps, but guess what? To do like 1 or 2 jump ropes is not going to cut it for me. So 100 jumps, your count. I'm going to count up by 20s. If you don't want to jump, you can do a little heel lift like this, trying to keep more of your toes on the ground. Go ready, set, and begin. 1. That was 20. I like to switch my arms every 20. Kind of helps me keep track of where I'm at. And again, you can jog your feet side to side. That was 40. And 60. Again, change it up a little bit. Maybe go a little faster. Make sure those elbows are in, hands are out. We're not just circling our wrists. 5. That's 80. Come on, maybe you want to do some high knees. Doesn't matter. Just get that heart rate up. Use your calves. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Woo. I love mock jump rope because I still feel it in my shoulders, just like I would with a regular one. All right, 45 seconds. We start in 5. Quick up, slow down. Maybe change your feet. You can do your toes out, heels in, or go a little wider. Really up to you. Quick up, slow down. Now, give your glutes a little bit of extra squeeze and strengthen your quads when you're doing these. Keep all your toes connected. You may have the tendency, like I do, to kind of rock onto the outsides of my feet, but we want to stay completely balanced and centered here. Good. You're going to make this harder if you don't have weights. You might putting your hands up overhead, maybe opening them out, testing your balance. Good, 8 seconds to go. Woo! I did a lot of these earlier today in your active recovery videos, so I'm feeling it. And done. All right, 100 skips, and then we're moving on. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And there's 20. Remember, switch your arms, switch something so it helps you keep track. There's 40. Remember, change it up. I'm gonna do something crazy, guys. I'm gonna do 1 foot. 1 foot, just for 10. 10 at a time is great. And there's 80. I'm gonna do that again because it felt so good. And switch sides. If you're doing one leg, we're in our final 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Drive those heels forward. All right, here's what's gonna happen next. We are going to go through evens and odds here. So what I'm gonna ask of you is for you to choose evens or odds, okay, by a little voting system. Number 1 is odds, number 2 is evens. It's really simple. So you can hold up your fingers and we'll do a quick little tabata with some of these high intensity moves. Number 2, I see a number 2. I see a number 2, I see a number 1. I feel like an auctioneer. 1, 2, I see a lot of 2s. See a lot of 2s, sorry. All right, that's how it goes, but don't worry. Oh, I know, I saw that too, Tom, sorry. All right, so number 2, that's our even. So we're gonna do evens, we're gonna do our skaters first. We're doing full skaters, so just full side to side, not the single leg one. And your second exercise with that is the fast jacks with the curls. 20 seconds on, 10-second recovery, 2 times through. Ready, set, and skate, side to side. Come on, skate. There you go. I know we're burned out. I know we're tired, but we can do this. Remember, option for low impact. It's just a tap. Right there. Almost there. Come on. 20 seconds. Go as hard as you can. Nice work. Nice work. And 3, 2, 1. Time. Grab your weight quickly. Okay? These are the fast. Remember these ones where you squat down, jack up, or you can do side-to-side squat. You ready? Get set. Begin. It's down, up, down, up. Come on, land soft in your heels. Bicep curl at the middle. Nice work. Woo! We've got it. And 3, 2, time. Set that weight down. You're going back to skaters. 10-second recovery. It's not very long. And 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Nice work. Aren't you glad we did all that single leg stuff to stabilize? Now we can fly through this. Almost there. Come on, 5 seconds left. And time's up. Woo! All right, grab your heavy weight. We're gonna get after it. Shoulders rolled back. Get ready. Get set. Go. Squat down. Curl up. Good. I'm not worried about how fast you're going as long as you're in your high intensity zone. That's what I'm after right here. Let's go nice and low. 3, 2, 1. Done. Set your weight down. All right. I need evens or odds. 1 is even, 2, I'm sorry, 1 is odds, 2 is evens. Vote. Oh, I see a 1. I see a 1. 1. I think 1's gonna win it. All right, 1 it is. Woo! You guys shouldn't really care, right? You probably don't even remember. All right, 1, kettlebell swings and kickstand deadlifts. So we're gonna do 3 exercises, 2 times for each. Kettlebell swings are first. So get ready, shoulders back in place, and begin. 20 seconds. If you feel more comfortable doing a deadlift, no problem. If you can see yourself in your screen, okay, pay attention to your form. Make sure you're not rocking back. And 3, 2, 1. One weight. I'm changing my weight. Remember, this one's a little challenging. This is one where we tap back and we lift up. All right, get ready. Choose one leg, doesn't matter which one. And begin. Hinge, pull, hinge, pull. Come on. Drive that elbow up and back. Our hamstrings, our posterior chain is going to be so strong after tonight. 3, 2, and 10-second recovery. Getting ready to do the exact same thing on the other side. Same thing. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Down and up. Good work. Remember, tip a little further forward if it feels good on your body. Plant that back heel. 3. And time. Back to the kettlebell swing. Remember, 3 exercises. Since we have a bilateral one in here, we got to get them all in. In 3, 2, kettlebell swing. Go. Hinge, thrust, hinge, thrust. Yes. If you've got lighter weight and you want to go a little higher, you can stay in control. Do it. 3, 2, time. All right, guys. We've got our kickstand with the tap. Get ready. Get set. Here it goes. Hinge back. Pull. Back. Pull. Come on, stand up tall every single time. These ones burn. They burn, don't they? Feel your obliques working to bring you up right. Come on, 3, 2, and down on that side. Switch to the other side. Whew. Get ready. Shoulders back and go. Down and up. Remember, you gotta bring the weight up. If I have a mistake on this one, I have a mistake, and you still have to do the work. Good, 8 seconds. And one more. Time up. All right, set the weight down. Great job, you guys. That's all we have time for with those high intensity moves. So we are going to move into our stretch sequence next. So get a quick drink of water. I'm gonna turn this on full screen so you guys can see a little bit better. Whew. All right, so we've got a little bit of upper body. We're gonna kind of start from the top down. I think we did this the other day. It was really awesome. Just some postural correction. So I'm gonna put you in imperfect posture, and I'm gonna ask you to correct it, all right? So I want you to stand right here. I want you to round your body forward. Okay, when you stick your neck out, I know, this looks terrible, right? But this is what we a lot of times end up looking like. Sometimes I walk by my husband sitting at his desk, I'm like, no, don't sit like that. Now, I want you to correct your posture. First, draw your belly button in. Second, roll your shoulders up, feel your back engage. Pull your chin in, like you're standing up against the wall. Now hold this. Hold this corrected posture. We're gonna hold for 8 seconds more. Knees are soft. I know it sounds kind of silly to do this. Good, and then round forward again. Just kind of sloop. And you put your hand in front of you if you want to pretend that you have your phone, you know, like you normally might. And then again, belly button in. Tuck your hips under, roll your shoulders back. And shoulder blades pull down and together, tuck your chin. You go again, I know it looks silly, push your head back. Okay, hold there. You've got 8 seconds more to hold. And release, good job. Okay, so we're gonna bring our hands out in front of us. Next up, we're gonna bring our arms up. I want you to take your elbows out to the side and then draw your elbows down and hold. We're gonna hold this position right here. Just a scapular reset. Keep holding, and then release. Good. Gently bring your arms up, and think about your shoulder blades moving away, and then down and together. And hold right here. 8 second hold. Keep going. 3, 2, and keep those knees soft, and release. Take your head over to one side. Push your other hand away. And then go ahead and look down at your armpit, okay? Here, let me turn this towards you here. Look down at your armpit, sorry, let's look at that side. And take your hand right behind the head, but this time I want you to take your hand behind your back as well, and just hook your fingers on your hip, and just think about kind of pulling the shoulder and the head away from each other, really lengthening your traps. That's where we get so tight all the time. And release. Let your head hang down for a moment, and then over to the other side. First, ear to shoulder. Too much sweat in my face. And then drop your head down, look at your armpit, and same hand as the direction your chin is pointed. And we'll just take the other hand, hook it behind the back. And if you just start kind of hanging out here and you're kind of collapsed on each other, I want you to open your shoulder. Open the shoulder out and back. And again, pull the shoulder and the head away from each other actively in both directions. And then let your head hang down and bring it up. Good, that postural correction again. Hold. Gotta look at my next note here. Oh, scarecrow arms, love these. Elbows. Okay, knees are still soft. We didn't use our upper body a lot to support our body weight tonight, which was really a nice break. I think you'll enjoy that. But we did lift a lot of weight, even just with our forearms and our, bicep curls, and switch to the other side. So push those hands away from each other. This is great against the wall too, because you really get to see like what your flexibility is like. And do it again. One more on each side. And release. Great work. We're going to take this into a lunge next. So take a leg back into a low lunge. And let's just let our knee line up right over our ankle. Take the hands to the inside of your foot and relax. And if you'd like to, drop your knee out to the side. So resting on the outside of your foot is not for everybody. So see if it's a good fit for you. Try it out. And then bring it back in. Hamstring release is next. So flex your foot. And maybe you're up tall here. Maybe your hands are reaching down to the ground. Maybe you want to have one hand on your foot. There's lots of different variations here. But I love to sway side to side here. Again, sometimes the pressure on the kneecap doesn't always feel good, but little movement side to side to get the hamstring. And release. Good. Switch to the other side. And nice low lunge. Hands down to the inside of your front foot. And rock to the outside of your front foot. Ooh, so good on the hips. All right, let's move into our hamstring stretch. So rock yourself back. Front leg is mostly straight. It might be bent. That's okay too. And again, if it feels good, sway your hips side to side without grounding. Okay, so maybe your hands here, side to side. And we're going to take both knees under our body and we're going to stretch out for the lats and traps a little bit more in an extended child's pose. So I want you to lift your hips, reach your fingers nice and far down your mat. So this is different. A lot of times we sit back with our child's pose. I want you to lift your hips. Kind of like, maybe it's called puppy dog. I don't know. It makes me feel like a puppy dog. Where they're like getting all excited to play. I don't have a dog, so I'm just guessing. And then we're going to take our hands, put our palms together, drop our elbows, continuing to the floor. Keep our hips above our heels. And if it feels good for you, bring your hands even behind your head and just melt your chest to the floor. And just breathe nice and deep here. Great job. Hands to the floor. We're going to tuck our toes, press back into a downward facing dog. We're going to rise up onto the balls of our feet and then just set our heels down. Do a couple of those. Rise up. And last one right here. And we're just going to walk everything together. So feet and hands going to come towards one another. Take a deep knee bend here. Roll yourself vertebrae by vertebrae up, back, reset. And I hope you guys feel so awesome. That was a fun, hard workout tonight. A lot of sweat dripping off of all areas of us, I'm sure. So high five. This is our last week of boot camp in person in Zoom. But like I said, I pre-recorded active recovery workouts for you for next week. And you always have access to all of our other workouts, right, from this past session. And if you've been in other sessions, you have lots more. So it's beautiful. But yeah, that's kind of where we're going. So we're going to work hard together and then take a little breather for our bodies and work out on our own time frame next week. And then come back together if that's your plan for boot camp. Okay. So any questions or concerns or anything like that, I'd love to hear if you guys identified any of your blind spots and how that's maybe given you somewhat of an epiphany of, of what could use some work. Anybody want to share? Nobody has any blind spots. Everything's perfect in life. Okay. I'll just rip up my list and throw it away and feel terrible about myself now. Kidding. Shelly, your mic is not on.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I know I have blind spots, but Scott's been out of town for 10 days, and so I need to ask him when he gets back because he knows all of them.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
No, our spouses and roommates are perfect for that, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm totally gonna ask him about that. He gets back tomorrow, so maybe Wednesday I'll have a report.
Totally.
A reporting.
Yeah. And obviously some are personal and they don't need to be shared. I get that. But you know, it's just cool because some people don't want to tell you what they see because they don't want to hurt your feelings, or, you know, maybe it's unwarranted, unwarranted information. But,
Right.
but if we ask and we're vulnerable with that, you know, it helps us grow as people in our fitness and wellness journeys and just life in general. So yeah,
definitely. Cool.
Anybody else? But people who live with them that are home? It's okay. I know it's kind of a deep question, so it's all right if you want
to. For me, Sarah, it's just posture.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm reminded all the time by Shelly, my wife.
Okay.
So stand up straight. It's constant battle. Yeah.
So how are you working on that?
Classes like this really help, and when she reminds me, it helps too. So.
Yeah, good. I wonder if that has to do with height, because my husband's really tall and as well, and and it's just kind of a rounding forward kind of thing, and I just wonder sometimes if tall people struggle with that a little more.
The other thing is having a sit-stand desk really helps, but at home I don't have that. So my home office, I'm constantly hunched over, a monitor, but in the office for the city, I have that and I use it quite a bit. I find that helps.
Yeah, I know. He's got one of those too, and it's helped him a lot. So I love seeing him standing. Good for everybody. You want to see what cool creations here? Hold up your creation, Gabe. So my kids like to make origami weapons.
That's way cool.
I know. Anyway, sorry. What were you gonna say, John?
I was gonna ask. So just to clarify, so you said next week just the on-demand stuff, and then 2 weeks from now, is it back to Zoom or in person?
Well, in person is currently going on all the time at 4:30 p.m. So I know it's not always a time frame that works for people right now. I'm looking at doing some earlier ones, but it might not take place until June at like 6 a.m. Okay. So I'm still working out some details with that. But yeah, so right now, next week will be active recovery, and I'll send out those new videos, and plus you have access to the older ones as well. And then the following week we'll jump back in on Zoom for whoever is wanting to do that. So
okay,
yeah,
sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys have to hop off, I totally get it, but it's totally fun chatting with you as well. I don't know. No? Okay. How are you doing, Angie?
Struggling.
Are you struggling? Why?